All right, guys, dolls, cool cats and kittens. I'm sitting out here in the rain. My hair's getting those pretty little Jew curls, except without like all the extra cash in my bank account and like brisket and like cool Jewish things. I had sunglasses on earlier because it was sunny, but now you can see my junkyard in my sunglasses. But I want you to turn your eyes to my little patio here. You can tell I got a fun story about that patio. So my friend's getting rid of some bricks, right? And he posted about it and I was like, oh yeah, cool, I'll come get them. But I couldn't get away until like super late at night. And I was like, I borrowed a friend's wheelbarrow, which I still have. I'm keeping it safe and dry, don't worry. And I was like, I'm gonna go late, so please tell your neighbors that I'm gonna be there. I'm probably gonna have a flashlight with me or something. Well, I got something better. It was a fully charged headlamp. And so I got the headlamp on and I scoped out the scene first to make sure I knew where the bricks were and I wasn't just like wandering around this kid's yard looking for bricks. And I go to the back and there were some in piles and some are like still in the ground, which is fine. I was totally prepared for whatever. And I was like trying to find the pavers, the ones that don't have the holes in them, so I could like put them there. And story is so legit. It's taking me back to being there. So I make a little pile and then I go get the wheelbarrow and come back down and I have my headlamp on and it's hard to like look to put the lamp where you want to look. So I was kind of having a hard time. I was kind of having to try to figure it out. And then I felt like eyes on me, you know, like something's watching. And I look out and there's like, I think they were bunny rabbits. I'm pretty sure, I hope they were bunny rabbits. But you can only see like one eyeball. So I like kind of tried to be quick, but I hadn't even thought about being scared until I got out there. Like I was like, there's nobody here. Like I can't call someone if I get physically attacked by like a bear or something. Like this is in 5 Points in Raleigh, North Carolina, y'all. Like 5 Points is not scary, but it could be scary. Like you hear stories all the time about not scary places and people getting harassed and attacked by like, I don't know, like a crackhead walking by. I don't know. Anyway, so the point is I fill up this wheelbarrow with some bricks and try to pick up this wheelbarrow and it immediately falls over because it was like too heavy on one side. So I thought, okay, I can only bring like half these bricks up to my car. And when I say up, like the front yard was the steepest hill I've ever seen from the bottom. Like I didn't notice it until I was down there and then I was like, oh shit. So I'm pushing this wheelbarrow with like 25 bricks in it and it's heavy. Bricks are so heavy and I'm pushing this wheelbarrow up the hill and y'all, I couldn't get up the hill. Like I had to push the wheelbarrow multiple times in different trajectories to figure out where the least amount of hill was. Like what the hill? I could not get to my car. My car was just like on the flat surface. I thought I had parked in like an easily accessible area in this person's yard. And so I finally get there and like start loading my car, start loading stuff in the front seat because I couldn't fit anything in the trunk with a wheelbarrow. So I'm loading up the floor bed and then a car drives by and for some reason my instinct was to cover my headlamp. Like I'm fucking robbing this house of their bricks. I was like, I just don't want this person to call the police. So I like turn off my headlamp and I'm in my car and I'm ducking down. Like it looks so sketchy, I'm sure. The car like stops a few blocks back and I'm sure they were like looking back to be like, what is that girl doing? Like, why is there a wheelbarrow next to her car? Why does she have a headlamp on? Like, but they kept driving. And so I went back down for another load. I'm trying to find all these pavers and like picking up bricks. I'm loading them in. Again, I could not get up the hill and I had to back up and run. Like I'm getting wet here. Ugh. I'm talking like full on flipping running. Like I couldn't make it up the hill and I only had like 25 bricks. Y'all, I had to do this like 5 times. And this is all the bricks I have. I have like the edge because I'm gonna put the ones with the holes around the outside and I wanna do like some sort of herringbone pattern there because the water, which we're gonna see in a minute, Like, I'm trying to get it to go downhill without making like a mud puddle. Y'all, we don't even own this house. I'm just trying to make my life more fun and enjoyable, like one brick at a time. So I had to end up getting like round pavers from Wilmington because I was there and this guy's making them and they're only like $3 a piece. Those are still in my car because it's obviously a freaking monsoon. It rained all week last week. My friend said he still has more bricks I could go pick up. But do y'all think I want to go back out there with a freaking headlamp on and like push those things back up the hill? Like, I worked so hard for these bricks. I will gladly pay somebody $1 a brick if I can just get like 100 more pavers. Like, ugh. Why is my life like this? Like, this is definitely preparing me for some great shit, right? Am I right? I'm totally right. Also, now I'm coming inside. My Jew curls are gonna be on point. But y'all, bricks and hills and domestication, so hard.